There we go. All right, now let's yank that motherfucker out of there. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Bring that some bitch over here. Oh, the doo-dah day. And now let's... There we go. All right, now let's yank that motherfucker out of there. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Bring that some bitch over here. Oh, the doo-dah day. All right, now let's... Oops. There we go. All right, now let's yank that speakers off because... Bring that some bitch over here. Oh, the doo-dah day. All right, now let's... Oops. There we go. All right, now because it be headphone time. Speakers off because... Right now. Now, hopefully, I can trim this headphone time down just a smidge to start with. Just the beginning part. Because, gotta throw in my intro. Now, hopefully, I can trim this headphone time down just a smidge to start with.
Generation X is sick of your bull.
Okay. Just the beginning part. Now we can do because gotta throw in my intro. Now hopefully I can trim this down just a smidge to start with. Oh, wait a minute, I need to go over here and do something. Okay. Just the beginning part. Now we can do because gotta throw in my intro. Alright, I need to mute that part. And then go back down to where the chat is, in case somebody does show up. Now, where are you at? Oh, there you are. Oh, shit. Let me... Pardon. You know what? Screw it. Let them see me come in. They'll be all like, oh shit. Iggy's here. Wait a minute. Why am I... Oh, shit. All right. Damn it. I'm not getting audio here. I don't know how that got that way, but okay. Now let me see. Alright, now the microphone's working. Now let me... Oh, wait a minute, there we go. I think. Alright, wait a minute, that did seem to have, okay. Fuckhead McGillicuddies. Where be drippies? Oh, there you are. Cheating will result in a permanent ban, and I may issue the ban myself. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Now.
The enemy has your flag.
Damn it. Come back here. Now, let's just back over here so I can lower that volume just a hair and make sure that that volume's up right. Okie dokie day. Now, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's bring. Oh, that ain't the one. Damn it. Oh, this one all the way over here. That's right, that ought to be over there. So, let me. Okay.
Enemy has your flag.
Is that your teleport?
Yep. Groovy.
Groovy.
Put it back. Your team has enemy flag. Now, let me try to remember which my fucking, there we go. Cloak is the one I wanted. Now. The enemy has your flag.
Oh, damn it. Oh, come on now. Who said that? Okay.
Oh, hey, Arlene. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like to think I'm super strange and kind of funny, but okay. Either which way works for me. Now, I am an admin on this gaming server, so I'm kind of like a cop on here. So it's like, I'm supposed to keep an eye on shit and make sure that everybody behaves themselves. Oh yeah, what's this? Oh! Oh, you'd have to be playing on there, and we don't have the ability to arrest someone, but what we can do is abuse or ban them. And this team looks pretty damn stacked, although I got to admit, okay, it's more balanced now, 9 versus 11. This game can be pure chaos, which is one of the reasons I love this game. But also the community that this server has around it is absolutely amazing. They quite literally helped save my life after my first wife died. By the way, can you hear me all right? It is. Just my nerve issues kind of make it so I can't play that much anymore, but at least I still get to go in and protect the server and all of that. This is called Team Fortress Classic. Oh! Who that sniping over there? Oh. Ah. Oh, sure, anytime. I haven't played on here since, it's been a couple of months, let's put it that way. I'd rather everybody just behave themselves, if I'm being honest. The nights I consider a success is when I don't have to ban somebody. Ha-ha! Got another virgin. I love it. Yeah, I know, but... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now, hold on. Who's that? Who that? Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Oops. Monkey Hole should know better, so I'm going to assume it's Better Days. Come on. Gonna be the blue demo man. Oh, and he switched. Or he left. Or Drippy banned him. Okay, take care, Eileen. Sorry, I had to pay attention to the game for a minute there. Yeah, because I don't see him. Oh, there it is. Better Days dropped. Alright. Oh, shit. What? HLTV left the game. What? Really? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot, dumbass. I'll have to go look for that, Shit, what the fuck was his name? Lindy, don't get tangled up in my wire. Yeah. I can write that name down. Oops. Yeah, I'll have to remember that ice hole. Damn it. Headphones keep coming unplugged. Yeah, I think he dropped because he knew I was gonna start paying very close attention to him. Not much going on in here. Let's see, will you please stop that? Shit, damn it. Oh, no. Oh well, at least I got one version tonight. Something died down here. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm glad I got that out of the way. Yeah. Lots and lots of screenshots. Yeah. Nope.
Enemy has your flag.
Damn it. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know how the hell I did that, but okay. I think it's F4 that turns on friendly fire.
Enemy flag.
Whoops.
has returned.
There's a whole bunch of them running over there now, ain't there? Oh! Well, now I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that shit next round. Let's see, Teletubby and fish. Alrighty. So, all the time. Pick a class, and then I'm not even gonna hide it this time.
Groovy. Groovy.
Oh, hey, Bradley. How you doing? In case you might be wondering, I'm an admin on this server, so I'm just like keeping an eye on things and making sure that nobody breaking rules and shit. And I just turned friendly fire on just to make it a little bit more realistic. Yep. Oops. What kind of game is that? Funny thing is, I just bought Warcraft 2 Remaster last week because it was on sale and I didn't know they remastered it until I saw a YouTube video on it. But, oh, wait a minute. I knew he was faking. But he's a spy. They're allowed to do that. Here we go again. There we go. Let's see. Legal. Now, he's already gotten banned for that once. So... and it was only his low number of hours on the server that prevented me from making it a 5-day ban. Third-person adventure fighter game. It's okay. Oh wow! I tend to like either first-person, but if it's a fighting game, that's a different story. I mean, you know, like with where shooters are concerned, I prefer first person, and same thing with flight simulators. Shit. Up! Some bitch. Came in, nailed the version, and left. Oh, it's him. Worm Wizard. I just picked up Warcraft 2 Remaster. Of course, you know, that's a real-time strategy, so Obviously, that's set in third person. Or fourth person or fifth person, however you want to call it. But I like real-time strategy games. Needless to say, I bought the Command and Conquer remastered as well when it came out. But I knew about that one ahead of time. But Warcraft 2, I didn't even know they were working on a remaster of that. Since 2016. But it's only on this server, Drippy's 2 Fort. So that's been 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Christ, that's almost 9 years, because I got made admin in April. I actually have that anniversary date written down around here somewhere. But I've been playing this game since '99. And it's funny how that came about, because a friend of mine called me up and he said, "You got to go online." Of course, it was still dial-up back then. He says, "You got to go online and download this this demo of a game called Half-Life, which is called Half-Life Uplink." And because I trusted him, I did. I went and downloaded Uplink, played it, fell in love with it. The next day, I went over to Best Buy and bought the Game of the Year edition, which included Team Fortress Classic. Now, I'm still, like, not long out of purchasing Half-Life. So, a few days later, he calls me up and he says, go into the main menu and load up the mod for the game called Team Fortress. And of course, because I trusted him, I did. And I've been playing this game ever fucking since. I forget exactly how many hours, but I think it's, and this is since 2004 when they started keeping track of that shit. Well over 14,000 hours. Oh, hey David, how you doing? But yeah, somewhere between 14 and 15,000 hours I've got logged on Team Fortress Classic. Thanks a lot, Bradley. Now you're making me. Well, I'll be 58 in like 24 days or something like that. So, I guess I am old. Don't look it, though, do I? I don't act it either. And if you're wondering what that whining sound is, I'm making cigarettes. Because them motherfuckers are just way too expensive store-bought. That's not to say I don't buy store-boughts, but it's very few and far between. Okay. I mean, I'm 57 for another couple of weeks. But like I said, I don't act it. I feel older than I am, but that's because of my disabilities. But I don't act it at all. And everybody that knows me will attest to that. Oh, there it is. Where's my info? Oh, there it is. Oh, damn it. That time I knocked the plug out myself. I have to write me a new cheat sheet for these binds that I have. Yeah, I mean, not complaining or anything, but you know the padding in between your vertebrae in your spine, mine are gone, so it's just bone on bone from the base of my skull to the top of my pelvis. You can imagine the fun that creates. I mean, there's the pain, then there's nerve issues because the vertebrae shifts and cuts off the extremities from getting the signals that are being sent from my brain. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Plus I lost 2 inches in height over the course of about 3 years. Oh, that was real smart. Throw a grenade at your own respawn. Oh, by the way, I'm rocking the pink because, you know, always support the breast cancer cure and hope it gets here soon. I love that command. Just randomly insult somebody, and you just pick a name at random. It's not set in stone. I don't have an actual schedule. Drippy has appointed enough admins that we basically can choose when to go on and when not to. It's actually been a couple of months since I've done it. And usually I go on Fridays at some time or another and turn friendly fire on. Just to uphold an old tradition of friendly fire Fridays. You know? I mean, it keeps the spam down a bit. Because if someone racks up too many team kills in a certain amount of time, and I still haven't figured out how the algorithm works for that. But they'll get kicked and banned for 30 minutes. And trust me, it has happened to me too. Even when I was the idiot that turned it on. I mean, one of the main things we look for is cheaters and people spamming the respawn. Now, this is the main respawn, and there's only one exit to come out. So it's real easy to lock it down if you really wanted to. Now, the other respawn is over here. This is what's called sniper side because one leads to a drop down here and the other leads out to the sniper deck. So, and sniper side. Now, this door is 100% legal to spam the shit out of.
Enemy has your flag.
Actually, I'm a forum moderator for the Fortress Forever forums. And Fortress Forever is a Source engine based version of Team Fortress Classic. I was a beta tester on that game for, well, technically I still am, but for many years leading up to its release. And man, you want to talk about a lot of fun. Being a beta tester, now that's fun. I mean, you know, I've got experience doing this, that, and the other thing. I've tossed a pretty wide net out there. But, you know, I mean, basically it's, the way I feel is, if somebody needs help and I can give it, I'm happy to do so. But, you know, if it's somebody that, you know, asks for my help and I give it, and they don't want it, or at the very least appreciate it to a minor level, then yeah, I kind of start distancing myself. But that's actually fairly rare. I mean, most people do appreciate it. I mean, one of the channels I was on earlier, somebody had asked them for help, and and it was given. Yeah, the requested assistance was given, but it wasn't appreciated. And I'm like, really? I mean, it's a channel, a YouTube channel, and I mean, I try to be nice to everybody. But, you know, there's a couple of channels that have been really kind with me as far as allowing me to self-promote. And I always, you know, whenever somebody lets me self-promote on their channel or Discord or whatever, you know, I'm always appreciative of it, because that kind of shit is like few and far between. So, you know, I mean, I try to be like extra nice to them, let them know that I appreciate it. be the pregame before slap fights. You know, I actually got yelled at because I quoted the title of a video called Midget Slap Fights. You're not supposed to call them midgets. That's not politically correct. What? Have you ever watched the comedian Brad Williams? He actually takes offense to being called little person. Well, not really, but he makes a joke out of it. I mean, there's midget boxing, midget slap fights, and midget wrestling. Now, of course, the wrestling's predetermined. We know that. But, yeah, just the fact that there's all these sports revolving around midgets, I think it's fucking awesome. But then again, I've had a midget fetish since I was young. Oh, Brad Williams is absolutely hysterical. I mean, he is absolutely hysterical. The one, I think he was talking about his father that in order to punish him, he didn't like put him over his knee and smack his ass. He just picked him up, put him on the counter, and walked away. I mean, that's like, wow. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really argue with the person that yelled at me about it because they were a chat moderator. So, you know, that's like trying to smack a cop when you get pulled over. Bad idea. You know, bad idea. You know, you fight a cop in court, not on the street. I mean, it's just how it is, but I mean, I have found so many really good communities on YouTube in 2024 that I'm just like, wow. Yeah, Credence and Mikey. I got to give them an extra shout out. Mikey has joined my streams before when I was doing like random videos. And honestly, the fact that he joined my chat to see what I was doing, I was blown the fuck away. I mean, I got a Christmas card from Mikey this year. And I told him I was going to have it on display for when I do my live streams. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't lying, you know. And those guys are awesome, Credence and Mikey. That, you know, the world's most dangerous chat. Yeah, that's pretty fucking accurate. But I fit in so perfectly there, because I've got a savage sense of humor. I mean, and the funny part is, the people in those chats, you know, I can make some of the most off-color jokes possible, and they're like, that's funny shit, dude. And, you know, I mean, it just blows my mind that I find like-minded people, you know, that can handle that sense of humor. Because that's pretty rare these days. Damn it. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to split a pill here. There we go. Hey, Hey, Statics. Give me 1 second here. I've been meaning to try and find one of my extra copies that's sitting down here, but I can't, so I'm just going to pull this one down. Because talking about shameless self-promotion. Ah, crap. My pants are slipping down a little bit. Don't nobody want to see that. That's why I changed out of my crop top before I went live. I don't know how well you can see this, but I published this book back in 2006. And it is a book pretty, reasonably thick. That's what she said. Of my sense of humor. My first wife, Rose, who is off camera up there in a jar, she encouraged me to write that book. And who that? Who the hell? Oh, that's Statics, okay. She encouraged me to write that book, and I did. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And you're probably dancing around going, "That's me, you idiot! That's me, you idiot!" But, yeah, she encouraged me to write that book. And I used self-publishing. And what's really messed up is it went live. It went live about a month and change before she went terminal. Tell me that's not fucked up. Yeah, she was deemed terminally ill not long after that book was published, so I really had to not focus on, the book and promotions and all of that shit to be able to take care of her in her final months of life. She had ovarian cancer, and yeah, widowed at 39 years old. That fucking sucked. But with the help of the Drippy's Two Fort community, I was able to recover to a point. I mean, of course, I was changed irrevocably, but but they were there for me, and I owe this community big time. And I'll never stop saying that. And it was 3 years, 3 months and change when I met or re-met, because we had known each other in junior high and high school. The woman that is now my wife. And before Rose had died, my first wife Rose, before she died, she had told me that she would send me someone so that I wouldn't be lonely for the rest of my life. And, well, she sent me Katina, and there we are. Yeah, we've been married for 13 years now. 14 years now. Why not? No, 13.
Enemy has secured
Lucky
the
13.
flag.
We were married 9/9/11. So it'll be 14 years this year. Drew Lynch, huh?
Enemy has secured the flag.
I will have to look that name up. Let me write that shit down. Damn it, where's my writing implement? Fuck, I can only find my eyeliners. Son of a bitch. Oh, damn it. I just knocked this out again. I appreciate that, David, but, you know,
Enemy team captured
it's
the flag.
Rose was the perfect person to have in my life at that time, and now Katina is. Oh, me, of course. I'm joking. Oh, tell me something. That Drew Lynch, is he another dwarf?
Enemy has secured the flag.
Gotta fuck with Fred. He's a close friend of mine, even though we've never met face to face. But he is. He's a good friend of mine. He's awesome.
Enemy has secured the flag.
Statics, you just remember something. Fred is a good dude no matter what. Whether you agree with him about things or not, he's still a good dude. He'd give you the shirt off his back. It might smell a little funny, but he'd give you the shirt off his back if you needed it.
Enemy has secured the flag.
Oops. Oh, there it is. Oh, they are sitting on that flag. I mean, I can't say I blame them. I mean, honestly, what I would do if I knew where that flag was, I would take the elevator and wait in the flag room for it to
The enemy flag has returned.
and as soon as it went back to the flag room, I'd grab that bitch and conk back up the lift. You know, I've been saying something to Mikey about that, but I don't know if I've made much headway. Because I'm not getting the alerts the way I used to when they would do the live chats for... Well, first it would be Credence and Mikey. And then they'd, like, raid the We Got a Court Case channel. So it was like trying to get people to go from one channel to the other, which is a great idea. I mean, it worked a lot. But I'm not getting the alerts because they're just uploading them. So it's not like, oh, premiere in 30 minutes on this channel or that channel. So it's like, you know, if I got those, I would definitely be there a little bit early to get in on the chat before the video even started.
Your flag. Enemy has your flag.
Yeah, actually 5'4", that's where I'm at right now. I used to be 5'6.5". But that's what a deteriorating spine will get you. 2 inches shorter. Well, 2 inches and change shorter. Oh man, of course they had to tie it up. Oh yeah, I mean my first console was a actually my first console, god damn, now I'm really gotta think back, was a Pong console that also had a pair of skeet shooting games. It was a Telstar Ranger is what it was called. My second console was the Atari VCS, aka 2600. So, yeah, I've been a console kid. And I got my first computer in December of 1983. It was a Commodore 64, and oh man, the games on it. Holy shit. And after the Commodore 64, I moved on to an Amiga 500, an Amiga 3000, and ended up getting all but 2 of the Amiga line of computers. Pardon. I never got the Amiga 600, and I never got the Amiga 1200. But I had every other model that Commodore ever put out. It wasn't until after Commodore went out of business that I finally jumped over to the Windows platform. And that's because the Amiga was so much more superior. I mean, there's documentaries about the history of computers, home computers, and Commodore gets snubbed every fucking time, and it annoys me because they were such fantastic machines. Absolutely fantastic machines. I say, I knew there was a cat doing something to my chair. I could feel it. That's Roman. Now, this is the only time I can say this and not be called a racist. Check out this little black bastard. Oops. Roman, you can't play. That's Roman. He is, I believe, 8 years old now. Consoles. Well, the two I mentioned, I had an NES, Super NES, Nintendo Wii, N64. N64 was my favorite of the Nintendo line, if I'm being honest here. And then a couple of retro consoles. The Atari Flashback 9, which has a little SD slot. And before Atari Age was bought out, somebody posted a link to basically a zip file. Yeah, actually, I think he was. Because he does come in and visit. And yeah, Credence and Mikey allowed the call-ins. And that was so awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Actually, my first Windows machine was an IBM also. I don't remember which model, but it had Windows 98 installed. But, right now I'm using an HP. And this poor machine has been through shit. It came with 16 gigabytes of memory, but a very nasty power spike happened, which took out the boot drive and one of the memory sticks. And I'm like, you gotta... And this was right after I got my second channel going that was intended for, like, reactions for television shows and music and shit like that. Yeah, that kind of took the steam right out of my sails. But it is what it is. So I've just been using this channel for, like, random shit. And of course the live streaming. That I learned how to do last year, basically. And I actually enjoy doing the live streams. Oh look, that flag's like embedded in the wall. Look, you can see the flag sticking through the wall. Oops. And oh. Yeah, I mean, you know that everybody in that chat is funny. And, I just thought it was great to interact with them. Yeah, with Credence and Mikey and everybody that called in. And I hope they will continue to do it on, like, special occasions. But, I'm just glad that, I was able to call in and be a part of it. That was fun. I mean, for me, that was fun. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Washing machine and lunar gravity. Oh, that's going to piss some people off. And yeah, where is everybody? Oh, well, there we go.
John.
The enemy has
John.
your flag.
John. You're last of the fries.
Oh, okay, thank you. That's my wife right there.
That's the last of the fries that I bought today. From when I went to buy lunch.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Get ready to
The enemy team has
Yeah, I'm honestly not big on modern consoles, but I mean, I did end up having to get an Xbox controller, and of course it had to be pink because, you know. But I bought a flight stick a few years ago because I wanted the game Star Wars Squadrons, and man, I like that game, but boy, flying is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I mean, seriously. I've always liked flight simulators, but that was...
the enemy has
I mean, I can get so disoriented in out in space, especially because you have very few points of reference to go by. It's like wild as shit.
the enemy has your flag.
And yeah, you're right. It is nice to put faces to profiles. I mean, my profile picture, as you can see, actually is me. But, you know, not everybody does that. And I understand, you know, some people are just not comfortable showing their picture. You know, because for some reason they think they're ugly. Well, I pretty much think I'm ugly too, but that's beside the point. I still would rather
The enemy has your flag.
you see what you're going to get. You know, that's just how I am. And honestly, I hate eating on camera, but there's not many of these and they're getting cold. So I'm going to wolf these subbitches down real quick.
The enemy flag has returned.
Oh! Yep. On the forums for this server, because my birthday is like, you know, just over 3 weeks away, I created a post because I had this really wild idea.
Has returned.
You know those celebrity roasts? Well, I started a thread where I basically asked everybody to roast me. And basically they have until my birthday to go ahead and roast me. But on my birthday, the tables get turned because that's how those celebrity roasts work. It's like everybody goes in, they roast the guest of honor, and then once everybody's done, the person being roasted goes up and roasts everybody. Hi, Lori, how you doing, darling? Actually, she was just in here like a couple minutes ago. Oh, I love the celebrity roast. I mean, I've been watching them since the Dean Martin ones when I was a kid. You know, and I've always... I mean, that was just like my kind of sense of humor. And I can take a joke, you know? I can really take a joke. So, you know, I told him, go ahead, have at me. Have at me. Cut loose. And so far, there have been a few good ones. A couple of bad ones, but... And I'm holding off on my reply until my actual birthday. That's when I'm going in there, cut it off, and I'm gonna roast the shit out of everybody else. Of course, I'll probably take a couple of digs at myself too, because I'm actually quite into self-deprecating humor.
Enemy flag has returned.
You know, I've actually gotten past that. And here's why. If somebody really wants to know, they'll find it. They will find it.
Enemy has
And the messed up thing is, it might be something you posted 15 years ago, and they'll bring it up to bite you in the ass with it. And I'm just like, you know what? You want to bring up something I posted 15 years ago? Be my guest. Because I am not the same person I was 15 years ago. So, I mean, you've got a device in your pocket, you know, one of these motherfuckers, that is constantly listening to you. Even if it's turned off, it can still hear you. The only way to get around that is to be well away from it, or the battery be completely dead.
enemy flag has returned.
Vicky! Thank you, darling. Oh, Vicky. Before you go, another shameless plug. And yeah, that's me on the cover. Yes, I have a copy here, but it's kind of messed up, but it is what it is. And it is the first book I ever published. And I published that because of Rose. She was the one that encouraged me to publish it. And the funny thing is, she was actually the inspiration for the story I wrote for that anthology novel called The Cabin, which I think I posted in the Discord about. If not, remind me, and I'll send you a link to it. Now that one, and well, actually all of the books in that anthology series, the proceeds from those books go to a local cancer charity. You too, darling. But yeah, hit me up tomorrow and I'll send you those links. Hey, you too, darling. You know, it's funny. I've only had to ban one person tonight. Oops. Damn it. Oh, 92 hours? Yeah, he's probably been got. Yeah, I mean, but you gotta love the Discord. Ah, of course, somebody using the name player so that they would get unfed. By the way, that UNF command, UNF as we call it, stands for Universal Noise of Fucking. I'm not kidding. But that actually is what it means. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? I appreciate y'all stopping by. I really do. I mean, I just do this for fun. I'm not monetized. I don't want to be monetized. You know, I do this, you know, partially because of the server. You know, so I can, you know, keep an eye on things. But, but also because, you know, the people in the chat. I don't think I'm a goat, but I at least try to be funny. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn. Oops, nope, wrong button. All right, so it must be that one then. So I'll turn friendly fire off. Hey, I am who I am, and I have no problems displaying it. You know, I wear the pink for a reason, and that's why when I bought an Xbox controller, it had to be pink. And during the month of October, my nails, which are currently shitty, but black, they're done in pink also. Red Dead Redemption 2? I've never played a Red Dead Redemption game, to be honest. I just got Warcraft 2 Remaster. And I've been, like, kind of, you know, banging through that a little here and a little there. But, you know, I like our real-time strategy games. You know? And to me, those are fun.
Groovy.
But shitty nails describe your life. Well, I mean, I could crack a couple of jokes about that, but I'm not going to. I need to make enough cigarettes that I can just go ahead and sit here and apply it. Because even though it's an Insta-Dry, it still takes a while. You know? Tis what tis. And yeah, these are the last of my store-boughts. Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh. Shit. Alright, well. Yeah, everybody's leaving the server, so I may as well also. Yeah, speaking of which, I mean, it's been, what, like an hour and a half or so since I started this. So, oh, wait a minute. Let's just toss a bonus thing in, just because. Oh, all right. Let's watch a body cam video. Oh boy. Oh Christ, he sounds like a soft sit.
Officers initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle
I need to turn these up a bit.
and committing multiple traffic violations.
Oh, that's a fancy car. It's got that like vertical code key thingy. I can't hear all that well.
Your ID? Okay. Do you have an ID? Okay. Do you have a driver's license? I understand you don't have it on you.
Damn it,
You
I
have
think
a
I'm hitting the
valid
wrong
driver's
button.
license. Okay. Alright. Suspended?
Oh. There we go.
Alright, go ahead and get off your phone.
That's better.
Go ahead and get off your phone. Do not grab my hand. Do not grab my hand. Don't try to get in the car.
Oh boy. Here we go. Your son is in the back car? I swear, one of these days, I'm gonna, like, come up with a bingo card. Yeah, like an online bingo card for interactions like this, and every box except for the center is gonna be bro. And we'll see how quick I can fill the card. Holy shit! Oh! 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 Uh-oh! Ooh! Such language from a female officer. Oh! I swear, these cops need a steady cam. Oh! Hey! That hurts me just watching that. God damn!
You're not going across. I see other officers with you.
Of course, he's a boxer's kind of guy. I mean, all you had to do was step out of the fucking car, you dumbass.
I never did nothing wrong, y'all harassing me. I never did nothing wrong, y'all harassing me. I never did nothing wrong, y'all harassing me. I never did
And if he says it enough times, he makes it true. I mean, while his pants are down, check his prison wallet. I said what I said. I know, right? Oh, damn it, more of them coming in screaming. I wonder who they're going to help. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you something you've done. Butcher the English language. Don't be doing it. Oh, guess what? It's a 2-for-1 sale. For what? For what? Wrap him up like a burrito and search his prison wallet. Damn! Wait, yeah, okay, I did hit the like. This is, Body Game Edition. You know what? I'd have thought I was subscribed to them, but I guess not. Yep, 2-for-1 sale. Check his prison wallet, too. Oh, shit. Excuse me, sir, but you have the right to remain silent. Because anything you say, forget the can. Forget the can be used again. Will be used against you. In a court of law. I advise you to exercise that right to remain silent. You stupid motherfucker. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. And, you know, every time I watch, of course, you know, those guys lead me to channels like that. So, of course, I get to see them once in a while. And I try not to do the same videos that they have watched or put on their show. And Mikey did actually give me permission to, like, do a color commentary on their videos occasionally. Which I haven't gotten around to yet, but that was just pretty fucking cool that he would allow that. You know, I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. I mean, I did ask before I did it, but you know, just the fact that he was like, yeah, sure, man, go ahead, and I'm like, nobody's ever told me that before. But yeah, damn it. But yeah, I mean, those guys are so cool, Cretans and Mikey. You know, that's why I totally did not understand how somebody could be dropping hate on them. You know, on them, their channel, or wherever. You know, I honestly, I don't understand how somebody could do that. I mean, those guys are like the fucking coolest. And, you know, I mean, especially the community that's there. I mean, I can't even list all the friends I've made over the past, like, 8 months. Well, like I said, you know, I do random shit. I mean, tonight was the first gaming that I did in months. So I might end up doing, you know, gaming streams here and there. But those I usually do like on Friday night. Because Friendly Fire Friday, it was a tradition a long time ago. And Drippy actually had the server set up where it would automatically come on. But over the last few years, it came down to just us admins going in and turning it on for a few rounds, rather than it being on from 12:01 a.m. on Friday to 12:01 a.m. on Saturday. So, yeah, it's one of those, yeah, you know, we got to do the footwork on it, but that's all right. I don't really mind. It's just, you know, between having to pay attention to the monitor, the chat, and making cigarettes. Yeah, you know, I mean, they did identify the channel during the members only, but they also said that they don't want us to go retaliate, which I'm okay with, but still, I think it's disrespectful. You know, somebody that helps you out to turn around and be an asshole to them. I mean, like I said, I mean, those guys are cool, and they've let me do my little bits of shameless self-promotion. And, you know, I mean, granted, I'm not, like, looking to make money off of it or anything, but still, I mean, just the fact that they are so cool about it, like, yeah, go ahead, you know? I mean, of course, I keep it within reason. Whereas I've seen other people not even ask and just, like, come in and start doing, and not just to them. But, you know, you see it, you're like, you know, try to keep it within reason. Yeah, a little here, a little there. Yeah, don't be a fucking Jehovah's Witness. Come banging on people's doors. Hey, check out my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's like, I'm just like, hey, I might do a stream tonight if anybody's interested. And, you know, I mean, but that's the thing about, you know, the way I do things. And that's one of the reasons I don't ever want to be monetized. Because then I would feel like I have to be on a schedule, create content specifically for, you know, people that want that kind of thing. And realistically speaking, I just want to go on, watch some stupid shit, and have fun. And I want to bring as many people along with me for the fun that I can. You know, to me, it's not about the money; it's about the fun. And that's why my channel's not monetized, and I don't ever want it monetized. And I've said that, you know, since I started doing this kind of silly shit. But, oh, now he's talking shit about Dunkin' Donuts. I don't have anything on me. It's all at home. Really, sir? What's your address? We'll go get a search warrant. Stupid. You do realize that the way the police are, they consider someone else with a badge as their brother. So you might be trying to protect your brother, but guess what? they're arresting your brother, and now they're arresting you because you're trying to protect your brother, and you outnumbered like a motherfucker. Oh, yeah, now I know that, I mean, it's kind of obvious that I'm into spooky shit, but, pardon, another kind of set of channels that I enjoy watching, pardon, do graveyard, cemetery walkthroughs, and when the weather starts warming up come April, I'm going to be going through a cemetery and probably live streaming from my phone. Just because, why not?
So you don't want EMS?
Get me out the car. Get me out the car.
You don't want EMS?
Man, get me out the car.
You want EMS?
Man, what I just say? Get me out the car.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna explain this once to you, so let me talk.
Uh-oh.
Try to talk to him, we're just gonna shut the door and walk away. Listen. First of all, we don't know you from Adam. We don't know who the hell you are. When you show up and you run up while we're trying to take somebody into custody, that's obstructing. You talk about things getting dangerous and people getting shot and things. Well, when my back's turned, we got some unknown male that pulls up and runs up and starts running at me. I don't know who you are. You could have had a damn gun in your pants for all I know. And guess what? At the end of the day, me going home to our families.
You know who else just wanted to go home to their families? Those 2 million stormtroopers that were on the Death Star when Luke Skywalker blew that motherfucker up. They just wanted to go home to their families, too.
That's my main priority. You running up, and I don't know what the hell you want, what you have on you. You most certainly did. Don't worry. It's all on body cam.
Paul Heyman guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to choose one over the other, but, you know, the fact that Mikey did show up on a couple of my live streams, that made my fucking night. I mean, that caught me off guard, and I really, really appreciated it. I mean, he came in, stayed a while, did some chatting with everybody, including me, and I just think it was fucking awesome of him to do that. I really do. I think it was fucking awesome.
This did not happen, but it did. And I'm trying to just get his information and stuff so we can get him where he needs to go at this point, okay? 'Cause
You mean jail?
his driver's license, that's the rest of the offense and that.
Oh, Bradley, you have no idea. I was 10 years old when the first Star Wars came out in theaters. Now, hang on. Now, this is an original Megatron Transformer, which you can't buy anymore because it transforms into a pew-pew. And, well, guess what? If you actually want to sell that, you have to modify it, which devalues it. This, an original copy of the novelization. Copyright 1976. The book came out prior to the movie. Copyright 1976 by the Star Wars Corporation. And look what else I got. Pre-special edition. Pre-special edition. Now, somewhere around here, I have the original Star Wars on VHS that had basically that cover on it. But I haven't been able to find it for a while. Oh, actually, you know what? I should put that up there too. Oh wait, no, I got Megatron to put back up there. You know what? No. That there. And where'd you go? Haha. Muffet from Battlestar Galactica. The real one. Oh shit, I'll have to put Megatron back up later. I actually have a VHS to DVD converter to plug into my computer. That's how I managed to get my old VHS-C camcorder tapes and put them up on YouTube. So... I still have a bunch of VHS tapes. Oh, just remember, girl, snitches get stitches and could possibly wind up in ditches. Damn, these people are stupid. Yeah, right? I remember Candid Camera. Used to love that show. And that was really the first version of TikTok challenges, if you think about it. Oh! Now that cop just lied right through his fucking teeth. Right there. Your brother couldn't have been safer with 10 cops around. Yeah, right. Sorry, I've seen way too many videos of shit that proves that one wrong. I mean, shit. I got pulled over, I guess about 7-8 years ago now. And I got my handicap placard hanging on the rear view. And this cop comes walking up. He's got his fucking hand on his gun. And that made me fucking nervous. And I'm white. You know, it's like, dude, what the fuck? You don't need to pew-pew. Well, I didn't know that. I just want to go home and see my family after my shift. The fuck do you think I want? And you come walking up with your hand on your piece. I would have actually been more comfortable if he'd have walked up like a Puerto Rican, you know, with his dick in his hand and, you know, sidling back and forth, you know? I'm just saying.
The man was charged with driving with a suspended license, resisting arrest, and obstructing official business. His brother was charged with disorderly conduct and obstructing official business.
I almost run into family. Oh, shit. Well, this is 20 minutes. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, I must have started watching this one, but...
2023, officers were dispatched to a residence in response to a domestic dispute involving a brother and sister.
Uh-oh. Now, you see that sign on the door? Thanks. Why do I have a feeling that that's the kind of shit sign that should be on a fucking prostitute store? And look at that little garden gnome. Why ain't he down in the garden? Yeah, there's a little motherfucker down over here. Uh-oh.
I get it. But then she got mad. Yeah. And what's on your neck there? Oh, she was trying to. Where's she at? She's in her room right now. How old is she? She's like 30. I want to say like 38. She lived with you here? Yeah. Is your sister here? I have to. Did she have any information on her? Did you guys get into like a mutual? I mean, I was protecting myself, but I was dating her. I was just grabbing her. Basically. Okay, I'm listening. I'll hear everybody's side. I promise. Just out of
Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Uh-oh. Lay down, Goofy. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. You know what would be funny if you know what would be funny if another cop showed up and wrote the first cop up for trespassing, just to fucking distract her and really like throw her off. Actually, afros were more of a 70s thing, but yeah, they did kind of hold over into the 80s, didn't they? But hey, I actually like afros. I really do. I ain't gonna lie about it.
You told me, I was just wondering if
But then again, I like long hair in general. In case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, Brandy, you want to come into the
Uh-oh.
I don't know who you are.
Well, now he's putting his shoes and socks on because he knows he's going to jail.
I don't know who you are. Okay.
Oh!
CIA, I don't know anything. Okay.
Now that made me think of the Weird Al song, It's a Party with the CIA. Oh my Lord. Oh. Bill, you trespassing? She said you trespassing. So I gotta raise you up for trespassing. Said one cop to the other. I would fucking roll. Oh boy. You're under arrest. No, I'm not. I fucking love it when they say that shit. I really do. Yep. Have you ever seen the movie The Transformers? Not the original cartoon movie, the Michael Bay, I think it was, remake. When that young woman that worked with the feds, and she took a copy of whatever it was that the Decepticons used to hack into the government's computer network, and she went over to get his advice on it, and he was like, oh shit. Oh, where'd that go? Maybe I didn't. Ay, 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 ay.
I didn't think about Hey, Brandy.
Oh boy.
Come open it up. Brandy, come open it up. Brandy.
This is Unhinged Family Gives Police the Fight of Their Life. It was uploaded last week from the channel Body Cam Edition.
Brandy, you're under arrest for domestic violence. Okay, we've got enough power.
Oh boy. He needs to be whacked with a dodgeball right between the eyes. You know something I have not seen in any of these police videos that I've been watching over the last year or two? I've heard lots of black people drop the N-bomb, right? And some with a hard R, some with a soft A. One thing I have not heard anybody say is the word honky. Not once. Not once. I'm like highly disappointed. Oh boy. Oh boy. By the way, welcome Bobby. How you doing tonight? Really? You've heard the word honky? Oh my. Oh boy. You know, that's something I'm going to have to ask Mikey about. Because I'm assuming that they use Streamlabs to put, like, comments from the chat up on the screen. I'm going to find out how to do that. Just for the fun of it. I'm assuming that 43 means she's intoxicated or nuts. One of the two. Oh, yeah, I mean... Pardon. I mean, I was on Biggin's channel a couple of days ago, and... of course, I don't blame Biggin for this, because this was, like, embedded in the original video. But... somebody was using the N-word as I use the word fuck, like a comma. I thought she said I peed already. I mean, to be fair, she actually is right that it is private property. It's just not her private property. That's where the cop fucked up.
We don't want to have to do that, ma'am. We don't want to have to do that, ma'am. Come on, ma'am. Open the door.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Oh shit, she got a puppy in there. Probably nothing. Yeah, I mean, Biggin seems like a pretty chill dude. But him and Biggin and Colin both have PG rated channels. So to me, I have to be like constantly on my guard that I don't say something I would say in Creedence and Mikey's or Paisley's channels, because there I'm allowed to cut loose, and nobody's going to yell at me unless I say the word midget. But otherwise I'm fine. I can say whatever I want, which it suits my personality because it makes other people in the chat laugh, which it's what I want to do. I want to make people laugh. But, yeah. I mean, I try to be respectful of channels' rules, because that's like going into their home. If you're a guest in someone's home, you don't want to get loaded, puke on their floor. I was going to say shag carpeting, but anyway. We all know. It's us older people, though. We understand. So, oh boy. Yeah, and I mean that's where I thrive at, because I really, I can cut loose with the jokes, and that was what really, in all honesty, that's what really let me know that those were my kind of people, because if I can say the shit that I say in there and everybody's laughing and nobody's offended, that's my kind of people. Yup. Matter of fact, I think there was one in there today. They didn't last too awful long. Bro counter. But yeah, I mean, I make the weirdest threats. Like, on Creedence and Mikey and even Paisley's channel, it's like, make sure you even if you don't subscribe, at least leave a like, because if you don't, I'm gonna send nudes. And anybody that's seen the picture of me in a crop top realizes what a threat that is. And I mean, Colin's pretty cool. So is Biggin. But, it's, my own self, my channel, my rules. And my rules are, check your offended at the door. You can pick it up on your way back out. If you don't like it, there's the door. Go hang out on Disney Plus.
She's under arrest. She's under arrest. Get her a shirt.
Unless your brother, is it Gerald, her brother? Because he yeah. Family can't fight. Doesn't matter. You call the police. Just let her. She's leaving. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get arrested. Let's do it. You're gonna get arrested. Come on.
Ah!
Get out. I'll punch you. Get out. Get out.
All right, well, on that note, you're going to jail. Dumbass. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Disney Plus. I watch a lot of stuff on Disney Plus, mostly Star Wars, but, you know, I like Disney Plus. I like kids shows. I'm not going to lie about it. But I grew up in the 70s. You know, I saw Vietnam on the news programs in the evening. Yeah, you ain't going to shock me. What was Metallica's second album? Ride the Lightning? We got another black... Well, actually, it's the same black cat. And you just won a new prize. A shiny pair of bracelets. And you've even earned a lightning bolt tattoo that you can put under your left eye.
Get on your belly. Here, man.
You all talking? I didn't do anything.
Oh boy.
Get back.
You don't do that.
Really? What? Really?
Talk a lot of shit. You're talking in jail.
The fuck in that car, bitch. Nope. You know, sometimes I complain about videos like this being blurred out, but in this case, I'll make the exception. Thank you for blurring it out.
Don't let that dirty touch you. He only like you in his room. And they stepped on the mom. Like you called them when they stepped on their mama's land. You called them when they disrespected your mom, dumbass.
There it was. There was a soft day. By the way, the first time I saw Metallica in concert was with Guns N' Roses in 1992. Stadium concert. Yeah. Oh, now, you know, you're not allowed to call that a paddy wagon anymore because apparently paddy wagon is racist against Irish. So now it's just called a mass incarceration vehicle. Don't worry, lady. You might be sitting in somebody else's blood, but you're wearing a red dress, so it'll match.
Put your leg in. Nobody's fighting. Okay, go ahead. Do it. I'll give you that respect, man. Let's go. I'm giving you the respect. I'm not moving. Bring your foot in. You're
punch me in the face, you might go. Okay. Get a wrap. Bring a wrap up. Yep, I got a wrap.
Oh, good googly boogly. Now I just wonder, seriously, I just wonder. This guy is like mouthing off to what, 7, 8 cops, calling them bullies and shit. What would his reaction be if they were like actual gang members, like Crips or Bloods or MS-13 or Hell's Angels or whatever? What would he be saying then? Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you for not killing me, sir. Oh, I'm going to type a name in for you, Bradley, real quick. I want to know if you've ever heard of this artist. Have you ever heard of her? Who the fuck is Jalen? She seems to have an infatuation with his family's asses. Pardon? Alright, I'm going to let this video play out. It's got 4 minutes left. I need to go hit the bathroom real quick, and then hopefully you got like an extra 5-10 minutes at least, because I'm going to introduce you to someone and it might blow your mind. Oh, damn it. No, you don't. We're about there. I'll be right back. And don't worry, I am wearing pants. Look at that.
They can't go on the right. You don't know what y'all do. Yeah, we'll tight. That's how.
No,
Perfect.
We made breakfast with Lou.
Oh, damn, they like outright hobbled his ass. Okay, great. That's great. Damn, they even put a spit mask on him. They wrapped him up like a burrito.
The woman was charged with domestic battery and resisting arrest, while her brother and his friend were both charged with assaulting a peace officer and resisting arrest. Like and subscribe for more videos.
All right. Now, let me. Yeah. Oh. There's two versions of White Wedding that she did. This is the one. Now, this is that Doro Pesch, my first wife Rose, introduced me to her music. And I instantly fell in love with it. She is referred to as the queen of heavy metal. Just to preface this. She is no joke, and she is one of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life. I even have her autograph tattooed on my arm, below a tattoo that represents one of her songs. Get into that later. Hit me up on the Discord on that. Now, I gotta pause this here and there because I don't want to get, I don't want to have my stream unceremoniously ended. Because, there's fair use, but I gotta, critique a little bit. Doro, as I said, she's known as the metal queen, queen of heavy metal, everywhere but the U.S. Now, in the U.S., she does have a fairly small but extremely loyal fan base. She was the lead singer of a band called Warlock back in the 80s. And she's since moved on to a solo career. She's German by birth. She was born in Dusseldorf, Germany. My first wife, Rose, was born in Munich, Germany. So that's kind of how she got exposed to Doro's music, and I am so thankful that she introduced me to her music, because she's got so many bangers. Now, this one is a cover, but she also does a lot of her own original music too. So, I mean, she's definitely worth checking out. I mean, yeah, this is just like a sample. But also, I do want your honest opinion of what you think of this cover. And another thing, I've seen her perform live no less than 5 times. And I've got a story about one of those times. And actually, like a fairly short clip of... I shared a stage with her. And yes, you heard that right. I shared a stage with her. I didn't sing though. I don't want to get your I don't want to get your hopes up. But boy, would I love to. Oh, by the way, this is Peter Steele from the band Typo Negative. May he rest in peace. Yeah, that's another thing. Because she's German, she has, like, no problem with, like, being nude in her music videos. Of course, you don't get to see anything, but... I know, right? I mean, I've been on stage with local bands, and with those, I did get a chance to sing. Pardon. But, you know, I was in chorus class in high school, junior high and high school. And I was fairly talented according to my teachers. And one of those teachers was a professional singer. So that like upped my stock a little bit as far as, you know, being able to sing. Now, my voice kind of sounds a little squirrely right now, but probably because doing so many of these a day. But, you know, when I focus, I can still bang some music out if I want to. But, yeah, the setting was the 930 Club down in Northern Virginia, and me and a friend of mine who knows the drummer from her current band, Johnny D. And she had this idea. We were going to present the band with a cake right before their tour of Japan. Their first tour of Japan. And so she paid for the cake. We got it. And we were given like 2 minutes on stage to present her with the cake. Now, the rest of the band and the roadies and all of that, they knew that we had this thing. And that we were going to present it on stage. It's also the same night that I happened to be standing in the right place at the right time. I was standing behind the guy that ran the light board. And right as the show was about to start, he had to pee like a fucking racehorse. He looked at me and he says, "Have you been to her shows before?" And I was like, "Yeah." He says, "This is their first song." I said, "Okay." He said, "Do you know when the lights come up for that?" And I said, "Yeah." "Why?" He says, "Well, When you get to that point, you push these 3 sliders all the way forward as hard as you can. And I was like, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, I was not going to miss that opportunity. So, yeah, I not only got to be on stage with her that night, but I threw the lights during their opening number. And I knew exactly when to do it. I know that Rose had to be the one to set that up. She had to have set that up because that shit made my fucking night. Naked! Okay, now with that, her song Herzblut. It's all in German, but you can look the lyrics up. Absolutely amazing song. And if you hit me up in the Discord, I would be more than happy to tell you why that song means so much to me. Well, particularly the video. Yeah, I know, right? Now, I have a short clip, like I said, very short clip, from that show. And like I said, it's only a couple minutes long, so after that, we'll go ahead and call it a night. Shit. I'm going to have to go into this part. But anyway, like I said, it's only a couple of minutes. It was recorded by somebody that was at the show, and he recorded the entire show. Now, he gave me the entire show, but I can only publicly release the part where I'm on stage. So, this part I'm actually allowed to show. There it is. Right there. 2 minutes, 26 seconds. Nope. Why are you... like... There we go. And they put on an amazing show. Here we come. That's me right there. This is my friend Kim, who was friends with the drummer, Johnny D. And look how blown away she is by that. And I got a hug. And I got a hug. And there we were being shuffled right back off. Now, the great thing about that is that we were invited to party with the band after the show. And we got to have some of that cake and some free beer. I've got pictures from that. I really should put them as an addition to that video, but yeah. Is that like the wildest shit you've ever seen or what? I mean, somebody that you have enjoyed their music and got to meet not only before the show, during a meet and greet, but actually got to hang with after the show. Yeah. And I'm not like humble bragging or anything like that. I'm just like so happy about that moment that, you know, I could watch that shit over and over and over again. And the fact that somebody recorded the entire show and contacted me and gave me permission to use that portion of the footage. He said I could keep a copy of the rest of it for myself, but I can't show it to anybody. And I'm like, hey, I can live with that. But yeah, what do you think of that? I mean, I think that was absolutely awesome. Oh, nope. I think that was absolutely... All right, you too, Bradley. And, you, feel free to hit me up on Discord or Facebook or whatever. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. And, of course, you know, the chats. So, yeah, you have yourself a good night, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it off now. So, you take care of yourself. I was happy to have you in tonight. Take care, and everybody else, there's buttons if you want to use them. Go ahead or don't, whatever.